Now, there are two main types of tomatoes. There are determinate and indeterminate. What does that mean? Well, determinate are these more compact varieties, often used for hanging baskets or in a patio situation. They produce fruit at the end of the growth. So you'll see a shoot produce up, flowers come on the top, and then the fruit develop there. It has to produce a new shoot if it's going to produce more fruit. The indeterminate, well, they're the great big leaders, the truss tomatoes and the cherry tomatoes like these two here. This is a yellow pear and this is a black cherry. And what you've got here is got growth all the way from the bottom to the top producing flowers. And that's the great thing about these varieties. I think I prefer the indeterminate varieties, although determinate are brilliant. If you don't have a lot of room, you've got pots, you've got hanging baskets. So the indeterminate varieties like these cherry tomatoes, gros lisse and pear tomatoes are going to need staking and some pruning to make sure you only get 1, 2 or 3 litres maximum growing up the stake. There's a few different options when it comes to stakes. These are brilliant. They're called Grip and Grow kits. And they're an all-in-one modular growing system you'll find in Bunnings. The ribbed bar provides additional grip to hold growing vines whilst the ties support the plant as it grows. One of the other options is bamboo stakes. Now, I actually cut my own bamboo. I know it's a little old school, but I've got a big grove of it and it is a cost-effective way to do it. The other thing you've got to keep in mind is ties. Now, a lot of people love using those green wire ties in gardens. Not so good for these plants. It can strangle them. I love this stretchy fabric tie. You can see it's actually got flexibility in it. You tie your plant to the pole like this and it will never strangle the growth, which is really important. As far as pest goes with tomatoes, they do get them, but generally speaking, you will not need to treat them with chemicals if you've got them growing in a rich, healthy soil and you feed them properly. A complex, controlled release fertiliser like this Osmocote Plus Organics will deliver all the nutrients your tomatoes will ever need. Apply it when planting and again 4 weeks later to sustain the growth and flower momentum. Now, the last and most important thing you need to remember is watering. When you put any new plants in, you should be watering daily, probably for the first month or so. And after that, keep the water up. Remember, if you're in a water-restricted area, you can still hand water. So get out with a hose and give them a wash down. And of course, it's all about the end product. You want to be harvesting bowls like that every day and bringing them into the kitchen, because that's what it's all about. And the best way to eat them? Well, for me, it's fresh, with a basil leaf sliced with some buffalo mozzarella cheese, fresh and natural. It's easy to prepare and an incredibly refreshing, clean, crisp, invigorating snack or entree in summer. Why don't you give it a go?